Away from my dog! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Save your nice words for later, Will.
Not going into the light this time! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Cosmo! Cosmo is here! The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Toss
Boat
it!
is scrambled.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
I got all these bones. I'm just dying, dude.
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch! Hold fast! Why does the dog not mind blast them? Just buy him some time to recover! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of
Well,
pain!
what things built up? We need to really pile it on.
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Groot, snag him! Gamora! Run him through!
I'll
Smoke the
enjoy
rocket!
this!
The boat better remember us saving his tail here.
And the rest of him!
Guys, what do we do about...
Release her at once! Or face
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn. Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin.
Get him, Groot!
You got it. Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Trap him up, bud! Set it free! I am trying to destroy! My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace!
It'll be a slide!
Prepare
More to
yourself!
operate thingy. That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scuthole! This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Begin! Round two!
Help!
Oh, crap! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
I don't think he's in there no more!
What is next, Peter Quill? Move it! Let's do this!
This has got my name on it!
Gamora! I shall enjoy this! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
How is he still standing?
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, and just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Cartadian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Hey, group.
Do not trouble yourself, tree. I will destroy it. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can...
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flark nards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been Flarked.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing bullshit there.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of surgeons between us and the Cortex. Coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of spirit where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Us too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
These renegades are
Totally laid out
relentless!
that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him! Heads up! He's got mine! Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Got one of the whacked out space cops!
Quill just got nuked! Hilarious!
That target requires precision!
You and me both! We can take him out!
I require your help, Peter Quill!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! What's next, Peter?
Make them hurt, Gamora!
I apologize for my carelessness.
I'll be your wingman anytime.
There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here!
Then let's take him out first!
Throw that, Drax!
Worry, the big one has
This
mine!
may be a
I can't
problem!
believe I needed help! Looks like even
Perhaps you
she's
should
got her
avoid that
limits!
electrical wizardry!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that next soldier out then!
In my feelings!
Stay clear of
My
the
limits
mines!
are being tested!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Ha! Good luck with those mines now! Quill! Groot's not looking so hot!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Drax! Kick that
Eric! Quill! Help! Don't scare me like that, man!
Never see it coming!
electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
You can place it there.
Understood.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Hold that for me, bud.
Do not fall victim to indecision, Peter Quill.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Mind lifting that up?
To where shall I move it?
Right about there.
Shall be done.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Groot's asking if there might... be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it, while the rest of you flee. Be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us.
A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less! These renegades are relentless!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex!
This whole thing is going to collapse!
Up until we've dismantled the church!
Yay! More trains up ahead!
No organs impede our wrath!
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody! Still don't hear no ritual!
Hopefully that means it hasn't started!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps, I'll keep putting bullets in them!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fluckers! Rocket! The safety's off! Tie him down! It's all you, Cosmo! Rings are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
+1 for me!
My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Fall out, and I will demolish your foes!
Been too long since I blew something up.
What's next, Peter?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
I can't miss when there are this many goons.
I'll try to stay out of your way!
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
I have seen the worst in my own life!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering Katathian warrior!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
We'll build nowhere for it!
Is the whole church here? This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out.
Final stretch, people! Everything you got!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the vortex!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Do your thing! Tie him down, Groot! Come on, put him down! Put your lights out!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
You don't stand a chance!
Ah! The flying one has been grounded!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
String them up, Groot! Toss them around! Whole lot of pain coming your way! Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Past time someone got stabbed!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zombed out weirdos deserve it.
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I've got the kid! I know I can reach her!
Ready.
Hold
easy. You just messed with the wrong Katath. Need a hand? Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain. Gamora!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
I'm on it!
We're in this now!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes! This adversary is well fortified!
We stay Ranger in there! He's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there!
Hit her well! The assassin is in trouble!
Smash him up, Drax!
The bloodlust! I am losing control!
Good
We
riddance.
need the
Now the true
destroyer!
battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right. Let's show these Spartans.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into her.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.